I am Edmund Pine, and I work as an Operations and Policy Analyst on Oregon Health Authority's hospital staffing team. OHA's hospital staffing team enforces Oregon's hospital staffing laws, including the updates in 2023's House Bill 2697. This video, The Anatomy of an Enforcement Notice, covers a key legal document in the hospital staffing enforcement process, the enforcement notice, which is also known as a notice of intent. The full title of this notice is a notice of intent to issue warning and/or civil monetary penalty opportunity to request hearing. These notices serve several purposes. They give notice that Oregon Health Authority will impose penalties or warn a hospital for a violation that has been found in a completed investigation. The notice also informs the hospital of the right to a contested case hearing before an administrative law judge. And it also begins a 20-day period from the date of service, which is when the document was mailed. And during this period, the hospital can request a hearing. The hearing request must be submitted to Oregon Health Authority in writing. The enforcement notice begins with the case caption, which has the identifying information used to refer to the matter and associate it with the completed investigation. The caption includes the hospital name, address, and investigation case number. After the case caption and brief introduction, there's the background section. And the background section introduces the legal standard, which is the law that applies to the violation finding. This section also provides the factual background, which is the information about the complaint investigation that has already been completed. The findings of fact section. This section contains the important information discovered and conclusions reached during Oregon Health Authority's investigation. Because this section summarizes the investigation report, it is helpful to review it closely. If the hospital disagrees with a finding, the hospital may then request a hearing. The penalty schedule is a section of the document that restates the violations found, as well as how many violations of the same provision there have been at that hospital in the past 4 years. The number of violations of the same provision will then influence the penalty or warning that is assessed. This section will state the amount of any civil monetary penalty that is assessed. Enforcement notices will be signed and dated by Oregon Health Authority staff who are authorized to issue the document. And each enforcement notice will also have an attached certificate of service. The certificate of service will be signed and dated on the date when the document is mailed. And this date starts the 20-day window for a hospital to request a hearing. Please note that it is also important for Oregon Health Authority to have updated contact information for hospital administrators and registered agents in order to ensure the hospital receives timely notice of sanctions and hearing rights. For more information about hospital staffing requirements and hospital staffing resources, such as frequently asked questions, webinars, and hospital staffing shorts, please visit the hospital staffing website at www.healthoregon.org/hospital staffing. Thank you.